Hey guys, welcome to the TCHS CADLab, and I'm Mr. Dickie, and thanks for coming by. And I want to just take a minute to show you around. So this is, first of all, this is our lecture area, and in this part of the shop, we call it, we do our lecturing and kind of teaching and talk about all this happening with design and technology and prototyping. All right, so this is kind of where we meet here to do that. First of all, typically in a class. Next thing we do is we go over to our computer lab over here. And in the computer lab, we're working on doing the prototyping in 3D, okay? So in this lab, we have about 32 CAD computers. And these computers are specially designed, I guess you'd call it, or set up so they can do CAD, 3D modeling, animations. They have fast processors and 3D graphics cards, big monitors, as you can see, for students to work with. So this is a great place to design and prepare your work, okay, and do testing and all kinds of different things. The next part is the fabrication area in the shop, where we have a lot of tools to work with and design with, all right? And then lastly, we have a 3D printing area over here where our models are 3D printed, and we have about, right now, we have about 9 3D printers to work with to do small and large models, and that's a great help to this program. Another part of the engineering design technology class is the design portfolio, and students use this portfolio to submit to colleges, universities, architectural programs, engineering programs, internships, all over the place. So it's very useful. And we do 3 to 4, maybe 5 projects in the class after we've learned the skills and technology. And we will create, they'll create this portfolio with a kind of a project gallery like this in some ways, with the different projects. And some of these things, for example, this is a SketchUp project we did this first semester of this past year in 2021. And this is the one that I did for the class as a demonstration of creating a UR robot that can be movable and kind of put in different backgrounds and scenes. And so it's all created like that. And it's kind of fun to do that and to make all the pieces and then present it as you might do in your portfolio. So another part of this is doing something called another project is something called the Invention Challenge project, which is was a ping pong ball launcher. We may or may not do this, but we do sketching and something called a 2D mock-up, where we create this out of paper to show the movement of the model, and then we get into doing the 3D model like this, where all the pieces are made in 3D, also with movement, and then the actual building of the model here, and then we do the testing and competition amongst the classes, and so we get some final results, and that's kind of fun and competitive, so a great part of that. Another thing we do is get into something called 3D modeling and design, and in this project we really focus on doing 3D modeling, but then adding appearances and lighting and backgrounds. This is just a picture with the model is sitting in, believe it or not, and this is the model here. And then maybe things like this cup of coffee here, or latte. The cup is created in 3D. The appearance of like this stone or bone appearance is put onto the cup, and then the latte art is just set on the surface, and then you apply lighting and get the shadows, and it turns out like this. So it's kind of the idea. So our portfolios are a big part of this class. All right, so thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed this little tour of engineering design technology, and hope to see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.